让角色捏坏了是不是？
角色是没有捏坏啦。
人家把它捏的跟野兽先辈一样吗？
又不是卤蛋，角色也没有捏坏，然后原本就在100分多，那干嘛要换？
没有，因为我觉得我那个实况里面的那个画面太卡，我想重新弄一个那个记录一下。
我找到万应室了，为什么那么快？然后随便一直放那个看地图的，
算了，
然后看怎么有个东西，
有点突然又觉得懒了。
他的东西这么多，你怎么就
把万应室找到了？你是一直跑，然后一直放那个线形树啊？
对啊，没有错啊。我一直跑，一直放线形树啊。可是整座城堡里面塞满了乱七八糟的东西，为什么你去找到万应室我没找到？我哪知道啊？
整座城堡塞有的没的东西，你就是他妈的找不到万应室，笑死！
笑死！对啊，
你是不是？万一是不是说之前是说是怎样子条件才能进去？
不知道。
Accio.
对。
You know it's important.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now,
至少我目前刚进来是蛮顺的。
Professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
解锁成就好学生。
Revelio.
There, you're the new student, aren't you?
哦，看原来是这样子哦。
怎样？
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
就有个雕像，我一直用那个线形树，然后想说这个雕像怎么不能互动，然后就我发现啊，干，原来是用那个
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
对，原来是用漂浮术。
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
那我稍微把一些画面调高一点点来看看。材质品质调到高，阴影调中。看一下这样会不会 OK？ 希望可以。
Revelio.
诶，出现一个宝藏的标志。
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in
有猫可以
trouble
摸
with Professor Black.
哦，这个角色。问号。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
诶，那个绿色的火炬要怎么？
没有，那个是传送点，那个不用理它。
没有那个，所以那个我不用点开吗？
对，
哦，有猫，有猫，
What
有
was that for?
有猫。
我觉得比我跟希望更惨了。
诶，我要怎么对猫互动啊？
我不知道，反正我是那个，我是手把，我不知道你那个是。IF 啊。
哦，有了，原来是没对到。灰猫。我撸爆！这款应该叫做《哈利波特撸猫游戏》吧？哦，独角兽？问号？问号？好吧，我资质愚钝，我不知道这个怎么解，算了。
那很简单啊，
去上课，
就是数字相加，然后得到中间。
就是独角兽加那个，就是它上面的数字加独角兽加最后一个问号会等于中间那个数字。
然后你看那个门，从左到右不是从左，然后画一个那个倒 U 上去到那个最下面那个吗？
它是从左到右分别是数字0到几这样子嘛？
对，0到9。
也就是说，如果它的独角兽是在2，就代表
不是，独角兽是1，独角兽是1。
我要独角兽在第二个就是0，它独角兽下面就是0嘛。我的意思是说，独角兽在第二个代表它是1嘛。
对，
你这样讲我就知道了。诶，那左边的话，下面是左边没有？我是下那个图啊，问号下面的是代表左边还是右边啊？因为有2个。
没有啊，不是一个正三角一个倒三角。
对啊，哦，它有对，它有标志哇哦。独角兽还我！不对，不是独角兽。所以是倒三角。在开门之前，我要先撸猫。刚刚还有一只啊，去哪了？猫呢？不管，开门。所以这里是哪里？
没有，里面有宝箱可以拿，就这样子。
another adventure, are we?
Yeah. 上课去。哇，场景切太快还是会有点那个。
Revelio.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
不是啊，我为什么有人把厕所改成那个炼魔药的那个东西？
就你记不记得那个妙丽他们曾经在厕所里面练变身水？他们也这样做啊，这是霍格华兹的传统。
Now, let's try something a little larger.
难怪是霍格华兹的传承。黄大有一个眼珠的宝箱，那要怎么开？那个好像没办法开。就我能试的漂浮咒、速潜、开个灯，都打不开。游戏你看到镜子就是要用那个开灯那个。哇，
切场景真的都会累。
他就没有啦，那个他那个有眼睛那个宝箱，他要的那个魔法我们还没学到。因为他那个宝箱中间会有那个，可是宝箱中间会有图示，那个图示目前是没有。
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso. This should be easy. Protego. Protego. Complicates things. Levioso. Good form. I know.
You're good.
Levioso. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick nut.
Protego. Stupid. I do enjoy Stupid. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
哦，聊天进出去都像要玩青龙谍影一样。
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards
那个镜子点亮之后可以干嘛？
more likely goblins is a different
大红
kettle
大
of Grindylows
有
entirely.
镜子会亮。
Understood,
然后
Professor.
So, I
然后它很
advise
亮
you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will
然后
have
就
some
没了吗？
ideas for
那我
you.
就没，目前是这样吧。它不是显示那
I
个
shall
一个
reach
画
out
面？
soon with
对啊，
additional
就一个画面啊。
assignments.
哦，不过我也不确定那个画面到底是要干嘛的。
哦，决定把画面全部再调回低。
有，我 FPS 开始掉了。
全部调
That's
低后
enough
我才能稳
spectacle
60。
for one day.
我
Class
现在
is
学会开那
dismissed.
个眼睛有眼睛的宝箱了。
哦，
Nice work.
它刚不见
隐形术嘛
哎，
隐形术嘛。
That duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
新的日志。
然后它有一些重要的话，那些都会直接用线形数来看。
哦，等级2解锁。
等级2锁定，就是只有2等才可以开这样。
应该是，
应该不是。
You
哇
can't imagine how inconvenient
因为我有个是等级1锁定啊，然后我这边看到一个等级2锁定。
我现在已经7等了，我连点击的锁定都还不能开啊！
看来这时候你就要巴哈大神。
do better than that.
喝，可以再喝。
Revelio.
看一下有什么东西可以看的。哦，下面有个宝箱。诶，我上完课了，然后，哦，有主线。
飞龙喷泉，
它都会顺 FPS 都会顺掉，诶，
对啊，我觉得应该是地图太大的问题。
应该是我是用那个传统硬碟的关系。他妈的，我一定要找时间换成那个。
Revelio.
哦，有猫，撸爆！
撸不完的
啊！
这游戏里面超多猫，
撸爆啊！
我现在看到的猫还比猫头鹰更多。
这是个哈利波特传承是款撸猫游戏。
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
这款会累格的撸猫游戏，
真的。
Excuse Deke.
你要主线任务达到一定进度才会学到开锁咒，你才可以去开那个锁。
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well.
受不了，我还喝澳洲来的柠檬苏打。
我现在在喝御茶园金萱乌龙。
怕等一下睡不着。
没差了，我就
继续入学嘛。
对啊。没有，这叫认真学习。
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
想玩战神。
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed.
我期待现实有可能1:1还原这个场景。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Mr.
Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
你写完作业才可以去红岭村啊
！What the fuck？ 写到每个地方都要先行一下，显示数，
对吧？没有错啊。
打不掉，他妈的！
Levioso。
不能这样用吗？有办法叫他过来吗？不行 ，damn it！ 哦。
Revelio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
哇，这是黑暗之书吗？
Ah, there you are.
在一个厨师本上面飘着一本书，怎么看都不会想去碰它。
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
呀，是不是路上的人都可以对话一下？
对吧
？Revelio。
不一定你不一定能够跟他讲，可是你可以偷听他讲话。
不行。哦，这边有个东西，这是什么
？This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso.
哦。霍格华兹。哦，有装备。哇，就有装备。金边框眼镜，这是叫我当哈利波特吗？飞行坐骑还没那个。嗯，哦，在这里。
Accio, got it.
真的，一瞬间掉帧真的很痛苦。
哇，真的。
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
难怪一堆人买 PS5。
要不是我来不及退钱了，不然我就去买 PS5了。
你也没有 PS5啊？
我就去买 PS5了。
Accio, brilliant.
真的，100突然100多掉20几。
Revelio.
诶，这边有个箱子。
Levioso. Accio.
诶，我看到你们说的那个眼睛的箱子了，打不开。
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
9
Revelio.
9加5是4。三头龙。
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you.
Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
他感觉很多门就是像那个那个边界地图那样。
有的时候我读取一下。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Revelio.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Accio. ，Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
有感觉那个塞巴斯蒂安是好人。
奇怪了，我看到有一个门，
噔噔，你看到了门，然后就被叫走啦。
因为我看到有一个门，然后就是一样是要算数的那个，但是我只看到一个三角形，另外一个三角形不知道在哪里。
你一样按那个线形，它会标给你。你应该往上看。
在上面吗？
你用线形啊。
正在楼上哎。因为我刚
红鞋没有那个魁地奇了。同学不能打球了，就不要在这边打球。王大，你有觉得那个塞巴斯蒂安是好人吗？
塞巴斯蒂安谁？
那个蛇学院那个。
你是说跟你对战那个吗？
跟你对战那个。
他根本就是可以让你那个跟着他一起行动的人啊，
对吧？我真的觉得他是好人。
你不能这样啦！看人家死来之前就觉得人家是坏人
啊，没办法，他死来责令的、啊。
等等，我好像算错了。
对啊，
没有了，脑子不好使。诶，
哇，是救哎！
到底往哪里啊？
鹰马啊，我要去火米村啊！
你还没去火米村？
对啊，我还没去啊。
哦。
我觉得我等一下要先去打一下Overwatch。大哥，你开始在喘了，大哥。
什么东西？
那个、啊，因为我找那个，我找其他学院的带我去火米村啊，然后因为要用走的，要用跑的，然后就是，
所以他
很明显听到他还喘了。
Revelio。
所以你居然跟男的去火米村？
对啊。我随便选一个啊，就会选到他。
跟妹子去不是很好吗？
他黑的啊，不是。
黑妹子怎么了吗？
黑妹子屁股看起来比较漂亮。
我觉得那个门应该真的就像你们讲的，就是进去是在转换地图之类的。
对啊，真的。
哦。
只是觉得他油画不是说太好。
真的。
Reparo. Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
火米村来啦
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
因为我选他，所以我才觉得他真的是好的一个，是那么肤浅的呢 ，OK？
那个雕像的互动也很好玩啊，
对吧？
雕像间的互动很有趣。
Revelio.
先去买魔杖。
哦， 这里。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
有一个变色龙眼镜，超好笑的。
Well, fancy meeting you. Revelio.
他那个收集东西都会有那个哈利波特的那个音乐。
哇！
好吧，我还是先进主线好了，不要乱逛。
Revelio. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of
来
guides.
这里的人居然这么好。
Hogsmeade's a charming little place.
真的，
Self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
妈跑图 FPS 真4是怎样？
很厉害哎、
很厉害，
他的
2
他那个你去做那个魔杖，那个网页上做魔杖，他就会给你那个魔杖
真假的？
真的。
太酷了吧！
赤杨木龙心弦，稍有弹性13英寸，
太酷了，
超酷的
可惜这代没有护法咒，难怪没有显示出来。不然你的护法大概就是跟你在上面测试的是一样的。红脸就是一只猫，你就是一只狗，然后我就是一只秃鹰这样。所以说我跟黄大的那个守护兽不准。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
我应该是凤凰啊。
Revelio.
凤凰个屁呀、那我是一条龙啊。
我觉得你比较适合小鸡之类的。
小鸡吃米图。
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she?
哦，还是最后还是可以调啊，只是他一开始会帮你那个。
我就要用他预设的给我，
Given my detention
比较好玩。
嗯。
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
好多哦，
Speaking
他
of
木头好多哦
detention, this。trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
哦，接古木
Glad I could be of service.
你不够资格好
Madam
吗
Scribner, the？
小菜
librarian,
鸡
was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
跑起来！
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's
Revelio.
a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to get a lace for us. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
有它核心有给你选龙心玄、独角兽毛发和凤凰羽毛。有黄大一定选凤凰羽毛。
没有，我照那个测试的那个。
哦，是啊。
所以他一开始就预设把你那个测试出来的显示给你，对不对？
对。
然后你就可以直接选。
对。
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
我 FPS 又掉到是
To the left is
30
the
内。
Forbidden Forest, out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
哇，这个场景。
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
累了，他在喘了。等一下，我必须停一下 FPS 15，让场景跑一下。远处的山还没载入。
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
完了。
Revelio.
Is that? I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
我 FPS 20几，好卡啊！哦，回到60了。
那个买魔杖顺便搜刮人家箱子是正确的吗？
差不多啊，奥利凡德不会怪你的。
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit.
那里蛮多东西可以拿的。
Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
我看到只有一个箱子可以拿。
我说火米说蛮多东西可以拿的。
哦，所以可以去后面就对了。
Yourself firsthand too.
哎。
Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
怎么去后面？啊，宏大。
啊？
怎么去后面？
你说圣巴斯的店还是那个？
那个魔杖店啊。
后面我不知道。
刚才不是说很多东西可以拿？
我说火米村蛮多东西可以拿的。
哦，火米村啊。
对。
但你先去三根扫帚喝个东西啊。
喝爆好吗？虽然说我觉得不好喝啊。你抛弃了塞巴斯蒂安。
Revelio. Lumos.
怎么过来啊，废物！看到路上有东西就是要捡，这才是，对不对？
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve.
Revelio.
Caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was.
哎，这边的火米村却没下雪。
But she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
现在才几月而已。
猫头鹰过来。
One could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's.
你还记得环球的火米村吗？
But there's just something.
雪地造型啊。
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
所以我要买鼻屎口味的那个糖果给洪大吃。
有5等了。
我他妈到底为什么要吃鼻屎啊？
那个博地犬口味豆就是有很多正常的口味，然后里面会掺杂1-2个很奇怪的口味。
我知道，我只是想反驳一下，我他妈为什么要吃鼻屎啊？
我就想看你们吃到的表情。
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
奶油啤酒桶。
有3根扫帚，楼上好像有几个箱子可以拿。
所以我是要先直接去找奥利凡德，还是我要先绕啊？
啊，什么意思？
我在火米村啊。我知道直接去找奥利凡德。
反正他有4个任务嘞，
他有4个地方要去，
对吧？你可以先去。
你就算4个全部去完之后，你只要不要去找那个你带去的那个人聊天，带你去的那个人聊天。其他应该是都可以逛。他如果想保守一点，就是那个留一个先不要那个。
我必须先逛一波。
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
你娘嘞！这间学校怎么会那么大间？
有没有羡慕？
你妈的！这间好好笑多少间的啦
？Revelio.
所以我是不是可以？
Levioso.
真的可以。
然后后面就是贴上一些在飞的书，那个可以用那个
书
把它捡起来。
那个我知道。
有8页。
不是最好笑的是，你可以对鸡使用漂浮术，你可以把鸡飘起来。
Levioso.
可是对猫头鹰没有用。有猫是免疫猫，我操！
那什么时候才可以弄那个猫头鹰？
磨苹果树根，美妙的嗓音。我好像记得这什么东西。
Revelio.
不过有些房子还不能进去。奥利凡
现在叫我拔出磨苹果，可我现在戴着耳机，我应该拔它吗？你我都知道那是什么东西，我现在要拔那个东西吗？
拔起来！
I'll be right with.
不管了，我要先来买魔杖了。买魔杖之后再来逛。
Just a moment, please.
你妈的！
很大声是。
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core.
反正他前面也是会跟哈利波特选魔杖一样，先让你试几只不行的，最后才帮你选一只好的嘛，对不对？
对吧？不要按到右键哦，会直接整段跳过。
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
魔杖飞走啦！魔杖暴走啦！笑死！
This isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you
魔杖起飞啦！
魔杖放烟火啦！
Not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
云杉木龙心弦稍有弹性，12又3/4英寸，就是你了。
What do you think?
魔杖越长，身高越矮。
我就矮啊，怎么了？你他妈这个最短的。
Extraordinary.
还短，全都要短。
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
海哥短。
没办法，只要他喜欢跑车。
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different.
我们现在是可以掐是麻瓜。
可以啊。
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
你看，是 bug 吧
？Revelio。
他的房子里面还有没有什么可以拿的东西？ 奥利凡德的房子里面就只有一个箱子而已嘛。
吧。
OK， 好，我再去逛其他地方。所以我可以进那个吗？我可以去喝奶油啤酒吗？
没办法。
可以。你那边事件结束之后就去喝奶油啤酒了。
巴特比尔才是。
这个年纪可以喝奶油啤酒啊？
他们巫师界好像有那个规定吧？哇，小豹猫好可爱！撸爆！
Revelio。
哇，又在那个了，我都要先放一下，看能不能让它 FPS 回归正常，我再开始动。
优化不怎么好。
诶，这边还有一只虎斑，撸小橘猫。 霍格华兹是一款真正的撸猫游戏。
Revelio。
让我来看看你家有什么可以
哦，有感染。哦，一码。
路能走吗？哇！直接走进人家卧室，然后开人家箱子。
没错。
啊，那个眼球到底要怎么开啊？
你要学到后面的咒语。
你是讲咒术？
咒术
回战。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
这时候直接进人家家里拿宝箱呢。
I look forward to that day.
就那个要拿那个幻术的那个卫斯理教授的那个卷轴的时候啊，直接走进人家房间，把他的那个箱子东西干走。
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station. Yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
中国咬人橄榄，
只能以后再用了。
Revelio。
你知道我楼上有什么东西吗？有，看到了。
Revelio. Accio.
所以这些好要学的老师都智障的。
怎么说？
不会形容。来，各位同学，我们现在来移那个魔苹果，他们有非常优美的嗓音。
Revelio。对他们来说确实是优美的嗓音啊。
然后就把那个耳塞塞起来了。我想要去哪里
？Levioso。Revelio。
我直接干了一袋苹果，超屌！直接拿人家东西起来吃，有够没品！
还干了路边的那个啤酒，应该啤酒了，然后啃人家苹果。
问题是这边还有猫，一只小黑猫。
这游戏的猫有够他妈多。
反正看到就是要撸一下，我不管。好可爱的山花哦！妈的，被 NPC 的被挡住了，操！你可以看到猫很可爱的喵喵喵喵声。
Levioso.
哦，这边还有一个。
Revelio.
现在还有一个目的是要把那些会飞的跟那些隐藏的全部收集起来。我记它上面写8本。
魔药学的教授看起来像酗酒喝醉了一样。
他可能是那个哈利波特版的神农尝百草。就大部分的门都锁着啊。哇，又是有眼睛的那一种。
啊，我觉得我要先把欧博去打一打。
你继续打。
但我真觉得他优化的好烂哦。
给他优化真低差。
我在认真上课。
我现在在过那个的任务。
我还上魔药学。
还要剪头发是不是？在理发店拿了人家2个金币，然后跟他讲说我要剪头发，帮我剪2块。
Come in. Welcome to Madame Snelling's Tress Emporium. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, Snelly, why aren't you studying to be an aura? But I showed them. They're stuck in the dust at the ministry, and I'm here thriving. Absolutely thriving. But look at you. Look at you. I can certainly see why you paid me a visit. Looking for a change, are we?
Why not, I say? What sort of change?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons here. No need for chloride of lime or ammonia when you have magic. Why don't you spend a moment choosing how you'd like to look? You can change your hair too if you'd like.
I should be going now. Thank you.
简单来说，这里就是跟你讲说，你可以来这边换发型。
对。
Revelio.
有一只。
这是江涛尔。
Revelio.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a Dirical around here. I know.
Accio.
那个叔叔前超帅的，尤其是把那个书拉过来的时候。
Revelio.
哦，我的教授办公室里面这样乱翻箱子，
刚好而
乱
已
看他桌上的
啦。
信。
走进，最过分的是走进人家的那个糖果店那边吃人家的蛋糕。哇，还可以做棉花糖哎！好像你有跟那个糖果互动吗？
没有。
那糖果互动，还会模仿动物，超好笑的。在那个火美村的糖果店，有那个棉花糖机，旁边有一个那个糖果可以试吃。
我带过去看看看。
然后吃完的时候，他会在模仿那个动物的叫声。
我下课之后过去看看。
然后 反正里面糖果你都要去试一下，很有趣。我现在在试吃一个，吃了之后会喷火。我只是说哈利波特。
卫斯理又做了什么？
Revelio。
卫斯理的魔要爆炸啦！
卫斯理，又是你！
卫斯理，又是你！
最过分的是，那个蛋糕，他走过去，然后你一互动，他把它拿起来吃掉了。哦，它有好多糖果可以吃，然后有很多那种特殊效果，很有趣。
Revelio。
卫斯理，你又还改分都被扣分了。
直接吃人家蛋糕，超好笑。不管了，吃爆了，他妈的！林北今天就是在白嫖。哎，少吃一个，这边这个还没吃到。
Revelio。
现行之后好像没什么可以现的了，这里总该让我进去了吧？啊，这里可以进来。
Revelio。
直接闯进了家里，啊，真的是哦。
我又来福民村了、还会有传送，妈的！我每次去福民村都用走的这么蹊跷。
先去刷牙。
补店在哪里？
我靠 ，FPS 20几是啥小？ 好多猫哦！那个羽毛笔电里面有3只猫哎！
我现在狂吃人家蛋糕，还拿人家19块钱
啊！
我在吃人家蛋糕，然后还拿人家19块钱。
对，就是我们。然后之后走出去还跟老板讲说，老板糖放太多了啦，清淡一点，清淡一点。斯奎文夏猫，猫咪似乎很喜欢待在斯奎文夏羽毛笔店很近的地方，或许店内的羽毛吸引了它们，又或者是老板时常喂食它们所致。哦，猫头鹰店诶
Revelio
是猫头鹰店吗？我看到他头上超多猫头鹰的。啊，这边我刚来过了。然后 FPS 真13，好扯。好了，我可能要先。
8项糖，
神奇萝卜 J.P. 药品魔药店。哦，所以是这里。先去把主线、
我在人家店主面前把他桌面上的金币给干走了，
超过分的，我们这些人。
Revelio
哦，这边有个。
Accio
哈利波特那个他拿到书的音乐，真是最经典的音乐。
Revelio
你说装那个模仿糖的机器会怎样？
啊？不会怎样，但是它旁边的糖果都可以吃。
Accio
然后它旁边有一个糖果，是你吃了之后，你会在模仿动物这边叫。
大象啊！
你再吃一个会不一样。
我吃2个都大象。
我吃第一个是猴子，第2个是大象。
看来你是大象。
哦，变火车了。
变。那个好像是哈利波特他们有一集吃的那个糖果。
Revelio
就是有一集好像是他们在那个交易厅这边玩的时候有吃，哈利波特也是变火车。
又是火车。
Me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
连续3次火车杀手，
你就是台火车。
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
过了，出去。
Well, Parry Pippin at your service.
反正肚子饿去那边吃零食就对了。
Is J. Pippin's potions. Potions for all ailments.
我飘起来啊！
对，有一个会飘起来，那有一个会喷火。
How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
我说好像是我在店主面前那个
I set your things aside.
把钱拿走。我在店主面前把他蛋糕拿起来吃啊。
You'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time.
旁边有壶还可以那个打水漂。
So you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
看它的魔药配方，一个都要最低500，我上周200多块，笑死。
看他的钱呢？拿他的钱买他的东西。
所以我决定再偷更多钱。
看这真是
眼镜的箱子里面直接开出500块，
哪里呀？
啊？
哪里有箱子可以开500块？
那个一张眼镜的箱子啊。
哦，是哦，好吧，我还没办法解那个东西，因为我的进度还没有你那么快。我觉得这游戏比较有趣的是，几乎每个房子都能进诶。
真的很不在意你闯空门诶。
真的，他们都不在意啊。哦，这边有东西可以吃。
看不见我，你看不见我，你看不见我，又是500块，
好爽哦！
好爽。
Revelio。
恶搞店感觉会有些什么？
又遇到你了，小三花。
Revelio.
You shouldn't get so upset in herbology. The rate you're going, you can't.
在外面的箱子几乎都是那种有眼睛的。
Well, hello there.
看下他这样有东西可以拿的。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo.
我又看到啦，长眼睛的箱子。
钱。
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things in the way inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants.
你妈还有爽一个。
以后有什么需求就是到火米村去补给。
Even Pippin purchases from me.
哦，这真的是那个。
What say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
哦，在火米村收刮了1500，好爽哦！
好爽哦！我来看一下，我记得我刚好看到蜂蜜公爵找到你了，我要去蜂蜜公爵。
没办法，我不像哈利他家有矿，
真的，一入学就有人带他去那个叫什么？那个古灵阁拿了一堆黄金。
Revelio。
哦，先去洗澡好了。
我应该会推主线推久一点，也不能算推主线啊，我就是一直乱逛，享受它的地图。我靠，这什么东西啊
？Revelio。Revelio。
操！
Revelio。
哦，这变成从另外一边进的。
Revelio。
再打一场就好了。哇，刚才4个都给我表扬哎、
你玩什么、啊？
那个什么拉玛塔。
哦。 所以，我如果第2季没有玩到拉玛塔是他下一季就免费给我，是不是？
我不知道哎、应该是吧。
Revelio。
还有没有会飞的书啊？
干，怎么又是控制啊？而且我还没有玩到新地图哎、
哦。 蜂蜜公爵，对啦，他们叫蜂蜜公爵啦，被我们大吃特吃的那个，哎，
Revelio。
我看你在飞东西嘞。
Revelio。
啊，装备栏位已满。 哇，先这样吧，回去找，先离开火米村，继续退主线。
I officially have all of my supplies. Excellent. Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
干，为什么会有3怪？
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Ringo!
我操！
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Potato.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Lumbering lout. He's faltering.
A few more hits to do the job.
对，屁的。
Ringo.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Revelio.
Oh, hello. Moment if you would. I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo. Reparo.
在用修复的时候，那个 FPS 掉超多。
Revelio was just singing your praises.
走进店里，先拿店主的那个31块钱，再跟他讲话。
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
哎呀，
咬鸡鸡！哇，这highlight居然是物质的！
什么？竟然逃学了？不是还在阿兹卡班吗？不是还在霍格华兹吗？
没有，因为那个我收到 Overwatch 召集令了。
有。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle
Revelio.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop.
看那个吊针，真的还是很受不了。
吊针，
他都一瞬间60，突然掉到10几，甚至更低啊！
你说那个霍格华兹啊？
对啊。我更新驱动之后有顺很多了，至少开实况不会怎样了。但是真的，发小，进动的话不说一声的。
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
进动画也是，瞬间掉到15、16。
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything.
你不开直播的话，进动号也会掉到15、16。
没试过。
所以你从玩到现在都开着直播在玩，
没有错啦。
哎呀，怎么不愧是实况组啊！
想要记录一下。
要解决这个问题应该很简单。你们看到那个4什么0什么7什么0的？
滚
！Revelio。
哇，我超过分的，老大。
这样。
我对胡明村的猫使用漂浮术。
我是对他们的鸡跟老鼠了。
我对猫使用漂浮术，然后魔杖揍它。
你真的很过分耶。
这个可以连线吗？
你为什么这样子？
这个可以那个吗？
Certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that.
像 GTA 一样，一堆人在这开放世界。
I think you'll need to tell me why Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later.
只是不知道他们这种多人可以怎么玩，所以感觉单机会比较有趣。就是多人也不知道怎么合作啊。
Don't want to risk another detention for getting back
做
after hours.
在里面乱呢，
在里面乱也是啊，
这是开放世界，对不对？开放世界
也是啊，也是啊。
他的手是穿模了吗？他的手是穿过他的大衣了吗？
对，有穿模，确实。快速穿梭的话，哦。快速穿梭是个好东西。FPS 剩3，在读条的时候，
那正常吧？
不管啦。
我玩 Forza Horizon 在载入的时候，那个 FPS 也会掉啊，但是就是那个又没差，那个不影响体验。
不行啊！看到那个掉下来就是会难过。
在玩 Ride 4的时候，在读进度的时候 ，FPS 会飙1000多啊。
就是那个
那个是计算方式的问题。
你玩那个射击游戏或者是赛车游戏 ，FPS 144变143，不行，我要换电脑了。
不是，重点是他在读取的时候，又不是在你玩游戏的时候。
就一样啊。
不行，那还是得换电脑。
还是得换啊。
好，那4070太。
我要先换 SSD， 我已经看好了，大概找个时间 这1、2个月不对，还是
2,000
等我出国回来吧。
这2个月他又再降2000了，好不好？
我还是等那个。
我先买
Gen 4的2TB 吗？
没有，
还是一般的 Gen 3的2TB 就好。
哇，这然后是海哥的小屋，
有海哥的小屋啊，
看起来蛮像的。
但小屋已经存在100多年了。
等一下，为什么我的床头前面有一只猫头鹰？
是你的猫头鹰啊？
他不是应该让我捏猫头鹰吗？
没有，那是别人的猫头鹰，他送信过来。
我记得设定不是这样子的，
是吧？别人送信的话是要靠谁的猫头鹰来送？
他们自己的啊，每个人都有一只猫头鹰啊。
所以说，比如说那个妙丽送信给你，他来的是妙丽的猫头鹰吗？
这个我真的不知道因为剧情里面像那个。
没有啊，你送信要先去邮局啊，你要去你妙丽把信给猫头鹰，猫头鹰送去猫头鹰集中所，然后猫头鹰集中所分配到那个你的猫头鹰再给你，
不是直接点对点的送，就是
因为像剧情里面龙恩他妈有一次送信给龙恩，是龙恩的猫头鹰来送的，
然后就撞到窗户，
不是撞到窗户，他是直接垒缠在他们的那个
餐桌上，
对，直接垒缠在餐桌上，
那个就是被霸凌的那一个。
哇，格莱芬多的交易性真的是……
刚刚不是晚上？
睡觉起床啦。
哦。
苹果免费吃。
他的时间，游戏里面时间是1比1的，还是？
你就是它是故事啊，它是随故事推进啊。
哦。所以你在里面挂着24小时，它也不会变1天。
没试过，应该是，
好像会。
对，它太阳是会动的。
因为我刚刚去洗澡之前，火米就是白天，我洗完澡回来之后，它天黑了，
变黑天。
可以
在这种地方乱放魔法的吗？
啊，可以啊。
可以。会造成什么有那种破坏性的吗？
好像没有。
这个不算吧？
不能打小精灵。
不是，你都把人家盾牌打下来，这不算破坏吗？
不过我的实况好像跟我这边的画面，我这边少10秒。
差不多。
哦。
对，你要想想你刚10秒前在做了些什么，这样。这是什么？虫洞。
3不5时都现行书看一下有没有什么万应室之类的。他们在弹乐器。
Revelio。
这是什么东西
？Accio。Revelio。
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
Revelio.
As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
Please, Piers, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar.
Revelio。
没有东西，没有。我记得有看到之前有人有贴那个哈利波特，就是在那个是什么？那个太吵，诶，忍受。
Revelio。
啊，装备已满。难道我不能？
On another adventure, are we?
真想。
怎样？
你看这个。
你现在不能丢给我。
Revelio。
看教授房间没有地方可以让我翻东西，真是的。
为什么应该有地方让你翻东西呢？
你是因为黄大，我们刚在红米村干了什么事情
？Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
所以教授的房间真的没有东西可以让我翻吗？看起来是没有，有点小难过。
What are you up to now?
变瘦。
Revelio.
就叫我走开，真的是。
Revelio.
必须得撸。
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you.
所以说他刚不在，其实在打 Overwatch。
I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room.
他说他刚不在是因为在打 Overwatch。
阿水，
I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you
嗯，
familiar with
你就说
gobstones?
加好友啊。
Little balls, like marbles.
然后说安安，他说打完 Overwatch 了。
And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with
有没有
smelly
可能他是在
gobstones
问你说打完 Overwatch
their
了？
own fault for
像也有
losing.
可能。
Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the
所以
school.
还有很多支线可以解。
Rather an overreaction.
有啊，他给我的感觉很像巫师，
Anyway,
巫师系列。
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
高处。
梅林的胡子啊！
Melon Spear。
我真的看见梅林了。
学校的高处。哦，那个。
Accio. Levioso.
对。
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
还有这种地方哦，好酷哦！
Revelio.
我要爬上去。
Accio.
Handy resource indeed. Your
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
简单来说，就是主角又在多管闲事了。
Revelio.
Oh. 一个，放在这里。屁啦，一直满。强化9。呵，不是想戴帽子。嗯？
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
不过他那个到处变来变去的楼梯，这次他好像就没有把它弄出来，对不对？
对啊，我觉得那个太那个了啊，
太科幻了。
对，没有对那个
太科幻。
对啊，
他对那个应该是
你不知道，
他觉得那个太难做，
你不知道
干脆就不要做。
我们哈利波特的楼梯是高科技吗？算了，有点懒得用。
对，我们要解数学是不是？
不是，因为可能又是那个，那时候我就加法而已啊，只是就好烦啊。看到数字我头就痛了。
真别说，这游戏真的是有解数学的部分。
我要怎么上去？不会真的要进去吧？走这里，哦，走这里。这学校怎么这么大
？I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient to have a one boy.
Revelio.
Wow.
Accio. Revelio.
必须学会生火咒。跑起来！
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
它有好多支线可以解啊。又开始掉帧啊！操！
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
看来我不会比他快。
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
好吧，把它截一截好了。收藏。喂，干，黄景祥，他不是有一个楼梯会一直变出来吗？
我楼梯会一直变出来。
他有一个地方就是那楼梯会，就是那楼梯会凭空出现那个设定的。因为在高塔上，你往下跑的时候，你用全力跑，你会看得到那个很深的那个塔底，有惧高症会表示，哇操，有点可怕。
表示哇操。
完全不能说哪里，
因为我是解一个支线的时候跑到的，那个支线就是要帮一个年纪比较就学妹啦，一个雷文克劳的学妹帮她找回她被藏起来的那个石头。那因为她的东西都被藏在比较高的地方，然后你就变成是要往高处爬。 就有些 NPC 你跟他讲话，他会请你帮他忙的，那就其中一个，没办法，谁叫是学妹。
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my.
Hello, Zenobia.
你是不是想要干人
Found
家
all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course, they are yours after all.
跟差点没有头的尼克交谈。
这是那个第一集的角色。
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common
这也是很
would
经
be
典
up for a
的。
game.
就第一集的时候出现的角色。
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting the bag.
连着。
It's a fine
他不是说他想加入骑士的那个联盟跟断头骑士联盟，人家都不让他进去。一边讲你的头还在啊，一边讲你的头就被砍了啊。
Wish me luck.
对吼，交易厅在哪里啊？ 我要怎么学那个啊？吼烧啊！
波比。
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn
这家伙飘着飘着，脑袋就掉下来。
spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds
无
versatile.
妨。
Quite.
赫夫帕夫
Before
的
we
领
get
地
started,。I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Revelio. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
赢得2局交错的魔杖，这是要我去跟别人进行魔杖对决吗？
对，而且要在厕所。
并没有，
这是长短魔杖之间的对决。
Revelio.
《闹鬼卫生间》，为什么是用卫生间这个词？
哦。
What the？ 为什么有人在？可可，你有看到我的直播吗？
有，有人在。
为什么在厕所里面放蛋糕？
食物吗？
对啊。
啊，就是要吃东西进去才有得拉。
What？
还是有人施魔法？ 直接把屎转成食物。
Revelio。
哇，凯哥对这个很有研究。
哦，没有，那是环保的概念啊，很有环保意识、啊。
凯哥都产自交啊。
环保意识，拉啥吃啥。
拉出来就吃。
要循环啊，循环利用啊，对不对？
反刍哦，另外一个概念的反刍。
没有，它在吸收养分。兔子不会吃自己的大便吗？
很多动物都会吃自己的大便啊。
Revelio。
啊，那个什么无尾熊也会。
狗也会啊。
狗
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels across ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
我没讲，不是我讲的。
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
啊，总觉得剑灵这游戏的剧情真是烂。
剑灵就只是卖角色啊，我觉得
剧情真的很烂烂到我干边玩边吐槽，知道吗？
那就卖角色啊。
对啊，就角色好看而已啊，剩下他剧情真的有够无聊。
Levioso. Levioso.
One day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
那我第二场是直接进来。
好大。我知道为什么你那个会选到赫夫帕夫了。
为什么？
你就是个肥仔。
我是啊。
赫夫帕夫的交易厅就在那个厨房的隔壁。
那我们两个不就一样吗？差不多啊。
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Prepare.
That's all you've got? Levioso.
The one.
Lindo.
Reparo.
Accio. Springo.
Give them all four.
靠！
我还是讲要跟木头骑士赶快有啊！
You're better than that! There goes my way.
Fringo!
一直按错是吧？
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
怎样？
哎，这种坡好像车啊！
我知道。
我知道。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
是不是跑法是这里？
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
你有看我贴那个吗？
That's all you've got?
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
'Perhaps I should stick to potions.
"酒后驾驶卡丁车撞飞丈母娘，干 ID 可以取这么长？
哼，这只是考虑到那个韩文。
酒后驾驶卡丁车撞飞丈母娘，干12个字。你这游戏我发现白天的时候真的很难配对。哎呦，真的白天没有人在玩。
尼克超可怜的，疯狂被无头骑士们嘲讽。
Oi, can you help me?
你说那个差点断头尼克吗？
对。
为什么还要跟他练习啊？
一直想加入无头骑士们的差点没头的尼克。
我还要练习哦，好烦哦。
体制 ID 的
跑很远嘛。
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
That's it!
Levioso.
Okay.
You'll get it!
Levioso. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Revelio.
Yeah.
哎呀，你们等那个简体字 ID 的，然后等那么久之后进来，发现它断线。
切，好像都这样子啊。手游不是也这样子吗？
对啊。
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able.
I finished all
断
of
起
the
来那
tasks
边等
you
它
gave
载
me,
入，
Professor
看
Hackett.
Glad
不
to
早点
hear
发现
it.
它断线。
Then you should be ready to learn
没有
incendiary.
啊，他希望他可以
Should
回来
be,
吧。
Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
是不是没有办法直接那个？这种没有帮我们标我们的宿舍在哪里？
可以自己标。
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Reparo.
那可以互动。
Incendio.
应该没有人再把厕所改造成奇怪的东西了吧？没有。
Off on another adventure, are we?
把厕所，就我看到你说的那间厕所了，
又改造成那个制作魔药的那个。
对啊。所以我要怎么回我的那个寝室啊？我们寝室在哪个位置啊，俊博？
我有点忘了。
就开大地图的话会在哪里啊？
厕所里面制作魔药，那不就跟在厕所里面卷烟草之类的东西一样概念吗？
原著
我看看，
原著里面哈利他们确实这样做过了。我决定先绕一下。
凯哥，
怎样？
是定有新品节呢？
有什么？
新品节
啊？
新品节？
那什么东西？
就是新品的节日。
哦。
然后我去密一下时。
Incendio.
Oh. Oh, 这个等一下再研究。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
哇，我找到密室的洗手台了。
这么拽？
然后有密室洗手台，这间厕所，
Incendio.
其中一间被种满了花花草草。
为什么会种满花花草草？
我怎么会知道？
营养太好了，花花草草自己长出来，都有人在灌溉。
哇，我找到交易厅啊！
来给你看，
等一下，
可以看我的实况。
我到底要看谁？老大实况没开的，看黄大。还有马桶里面长。
啊，这些马桶。
哎呦，
哎呦，
喷死哦！
什么东西？
你知道黄大去的那一间，他马桶会喷大便。
黄大，你看我 YouTube 的直播。
等一下，让我先找你在哪里。
我现在在看。餐厅吗？
看到了。
那你知道这些食物哪里供应满意？
肚子饿了。
你有想到刚刚那间厕所吗？里面有蛋糕的那一间。
Accio.
为什么大半夜整间学校没半个人？
睡觉啊。
都是
都说大半夜了。
可是谁说不会有半个的？
好了，会有了，会有了。那个皮还连着不算，那个算一个。
你知道里面有一群那个皮没连着的吗？
哦，那我知道啊。
又掉帧啊！每次切这里都会掉帧，而且是掉得很严重的那种，60直接掉到15的那一种。
你说过吊桥，过那个桥之后，
对，你就是进那个吊桥往前走，直接掉爆。
Revelio。
那有可能真的是载入太来不及。
对啊，整间学校没半个人呢。
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on.
那个塞巴斯蒂安感觉真的是好人呢。
So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we caught in the restricted section?
怎样呢？
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
北蓝天空。
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Ooh.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light. Just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
那那画框干嘛用的？
Revelio.
Silent as a grave. If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well. Be careful.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
到禁书区本来不会被发，都很安全的进去，但是到最后一定什么都被发现的。
Little friend, out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
有些长得很像蝴蝶的那个
I like having
东西是
friends
什
who
么
are in my debt.
什么蝴蝶
Now go. Good luck in your search.
我们刚才知道吗？
Where's that
这个东西在哪里？
poltergeist got to?
在那个火米村。
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
火米村长得像蝴蝶的东西。
你说在路上吗？还是怎样？
对，路上。
Lumos.
哎，不是这招。
不知道，好像没看过。
Reparo.
是真的蝴蝶还是
青铜蝴蝶？
鬼洞？哦，我大概知道了。
哦，我大概我知道那是什么了。干，
你用那个发光那个，它会跟着你跑。
对，Lumos，然后把它引去那个画那边。就是。
他有一个任务就是要解这个，他有一个之前就是解这个，他告诉你要怎么弄。
干，那我现在发现这个我不就天才？
我重点是没有看到那只蝴蝶。
我知道在哪里啊，
在一个那个湖边，码头边，
对吧？
那你知道镜在哪里吗？
我知道，我拿到了。实战守则。哦，这样我知道那个话就是跟你说，
没错，
那个蝴蝶在哪里？看我怎么那么聪明？
你哪家 kill？Why
you so kill？
哼。
还有这游戏的导虫蛮好用的，不然都不知道那个路要怎么走。啊哈，这大间是要怎样行？
真的，难怪哈利他们常常那个上课迟到，他妈里的。
不是有传送吗？
Revelio. Reparo.
I need to wake up that rune over there.
Incendio. Incendio.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Revelio. Accio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupid. Levioso.
你就算戴眼镜也可以把它调显示。哇，我拿到一个传奇装哎！
这种。
It is a book after all. Revelio.
可怜的孩子没有水。
大半夜的宿舍里面也没有人。反正一开始选宿舍要冲到桥。
重点是穿奶纱的妹子
想要黑黑，想要黑黑黑，结果发现宿舍没人。
想要黑黑，结果发现女同学都在男同学那边黑黑黑。
你说女同学，男同学一个都没看到。
他们可能在厕所吧。
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
哇，还可以打水漂哎！
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
你妈的，整座山里面都大蜘蛛啊！
太可怕啦！
Revelio.
你看我在火米村升到9等，
看真假的，我打完禁书，我也才升到10等而已。所以，我的宿舍到底在哪？
还是找不到自己，我看你就睡路边好了啦，还是你要睡厕所？
是这里吗？我来看一下。不是这里。
奇怪，这个时候应该没有阿拉哥啊？为什么那么多大蜘蛛？
阿拉哥的祖先吧。所以说，我想回宿舍啊。
你真的不知道哪里，还是假不知道哪里？
我是真的不知道在哪里啊。
你点开你的地图。
对，点开我的地图，然后
在南区。南区点进去之后，
看到了格莱芬多交易厅，
有格莱芬，没错。
我来设定一下路标，我好远了，我先去找教授好了。
格莱芬多交易厅应该可以直接冲过去吧？
我知道，可是我想知道路。我先去找教授。我刚把图书馆禁区那一部分打完。我想说的是，原来史莱哲林也有好人。
真的，你妥妥的刻板印象啊！
没办法，
他们就是这样子啊。那个时候伏地魔大战，你只有史莱哲林的人被关到地牢里面了，这没办法。
You cannot be serious.
我找到他那个地点，但是我没有看到他那个青铜蝴蝶在哪里。
It is rather unorthodox.
就直接那个开灯看看啊。
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable.
你开了灯在附近绕看他
Fig.
会不会袭过来啊？
I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say.
Oh, God.
George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
对，先回去好了，我都已经快死等了。火米村还没出去，我就已经快死等了。
所以你还在火米村？
对吧？
那你比我还要那个人呢。
我一直听到有叮的声音，但是我一直找不到那个在哪里。
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might
哦，
be
干
better
你
to
娘
know
嘞，在这里啦！
所以你的火米村是那个一开始还是第二次啊？
一开始啊。
是哦。
好。
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to the classroom.
Incendio.
好，回来。不啊。
我要回交易厅，然后存档休息了。
Levioso. Accio.
哦，是来这边，然后往前走。哦，上楼。
哦，巨魔你。
上楼之后，哦，确实啊，昨天刚玩的时候，我就有发现那个他们那个胖女士的画的位置不一样。吃一颗苹果，尝试想要上女生宿舍。
I suppose I'm not allowed up
把你弄下来。存档在储存游戏。OK。